Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Casey and welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty Modern Warfare video for you today. I know I haven't been uploading this as much, and I know with Season 3 going ahead, this is probably what I kind of should have lent towards to a little bit more. But yeah, without further ado, what we're going to be doing here today is that we're going to be doing the best class setup for the MP-7. I'm going to show you what I used, the attachments I used, the perks I used, even the handgun that I used occasionally when I needed to. I'm going to show you everything I used to get this MP7 gold, and it took me, I think, roughly about 3 days, because I think Shoot the Ship was was added into the game at that point as well, so that made it really helpful, and it was really useful. And overall, it's probably the best playlist and my favourite playlist that's actually that's been in Modern Warfare, and it is now, as you can see, which is a bonus. So I've been playing a bit of that, as you can see. I'm also ranked 101 as well, so I have been playing this a little bit, but I've also been having connection issues with getting onto games. I've got onto, yesterday I played for about an hour or so. I got into about 3 games. It was taking a very long time to get onto quite a lot. And also it is double weapon XP, double battle pass XP, and double XP in general, so make sure to take advantage of those as much as you possibly can, because they're only here at the time of recording this video, only for another day, 4 hours and 50 minutes, so make sure you jump on that. And plus you've got nothing else to do because we're in quarantine, so you might as well. So anyway, as we go to the weapons class here, I'm gonna we'll just get rid of my gold MP5 just for the sake of this video here. We'll also put on, what variant should we go for? We'll go for the stock variant here, just a complete normal variant. Obviously this, I don't think that I had this handgun unlocked while I was going for the MP7 gold, so obviously I will remove that at that time. But what did I use for the MP7? How did I get this gold? And at the moment I used a simple, it was bang. Well, at the moment it was that, because I didn't actually have that suppressor at the time while I was going for it. I got it later, but actually no, you know what, yeah, we'll go for that one. So I had that. This suppressor is the best suppressor. As you can see, it does the sound suppression and the range damage. It is really good. It's better than what you think, even though the aim down sight speed is a bit of a kick in the gut. Also the aim walking steadiness is a bit of a kick in the gut as well. But nevertheless, I used the suppressor. It was very handy. It made it feel so much better, and it controlled the recoil that it has a little bit, or it did have back then anyway. And the barrel, what barrel did I go for? The barrel that I actually went for is, I didn't actually go for a barrel. And I know what you're thinking, why didn't you go for a barrel? Most people actually used a barrel, but I didn't think the barrel was needed. I personally thought that it was just so much better without it. I did try with the barrels, don't get me wrong. I used them and I tried them, but I didn't sit there and have a barrel in mind that I was going to use for the MP7 to get that gold. And so the lasers, what lasers did I actually end up using? I actually ended up using the TAC laser, the very last laser you actually get in the laser category to unlock. This laser it's the best one there. As you can see, you've got the hip fire accuracy, and then you've got the hip fire accuracy with the sprint to fire speed as well. And you've also got the aim down sight speed, the aim in stability, and the aim walking steadiness as well for the TAC laser. This is why I used it, even though it was visible to enemies, but you know, the 5 meter watt laser was also visible, so it didn't really make a difference if I used that one. So I thought I'd go for the TAC laser, because it looks cooler, I think, as well, and it's just, you know, the more pros the better, you know, so you can't really go wrong with that. What optic did I use? Did I use an optic? I did use an optic. I actually used the GI Mini Reflex. This is the reflex that is probably the best reflex in the game. It kind of gives off the red dot vibe a lot more than what, you know, the other ones you have. So you've got other ones. We've got this one. We've got that one a little bit. We've also got that one. This one I did try and use, but I just couldn't get on with it. I thought it was too small. It just, the visibility to the enemy was just, you know, it just wasn't there, and it was just making it so much more difficult to use. I did also try and use this one at one point as well. I know what you're thinking. You've lost your mind, and yeah, to be fair, I probably did at the time, but I thought it was a good idea. And then I thought, why don't I just use the GI Mini Reflex? This is the reflex that, like I said, everyone was using. Oh, I've actually got a variant of that as well. What the hell? Oh, didn't even know that. But the GI Mini Reflex is what everyone was using at the time. It was also the one that you could use a lot better as well, even though the aim down sight speed isn't there, but that goes for all sights here. When you go through all the sights in the category of the sights, it's just the aim down sight speed is the cons for all of them. God knows why. But this one as well, I thought the Pro The Pro was quite good. The sight picture, I thought that was really handy as well, because it allows you to get I feel as well, a better and a more wider, clearer view, where you don't have to aim down and you've got like the circle going around it. You can see a little bit, and you can literally just the square and you bang straight in the middle, and it's just, honestly, if you haven't used it, you'll see what I mean if you use it. And then the stock, we come to the stock. Oh, I've got another variant of that stock as well. Oh yeah, because I've got the other variant of it, even though the second variant I've got. But the stock, what stock did I use? I actually didn't use a stock. The stock, I feel, wasn't really needed, and as well, I didn't feel like it also was necessary, if that makes sense. And I know what you're thinking, like the stock comes in handy with the aim down sight speed. We've got there also with the movement speed as well, with using no stock. And you know, with the aim stability as well, that does come in handy, especially I think with submachine guns as well. But I didn't think a stock was needed. The perks, what perks did I use? We got a load of perks here that we could have used, that I might have used, but I actually, nope, I didn't use any other perks. Even no perks were needed, I felt, as well, and no perks were used. So that was the stock, and the perks were instantly thrown out the window because I knew I wasn't going to use them. And then we get on to rear grip. The rear grips as well, I didn't use at all. I didn't use them. I didn't, you know, it didn't come across my mind. I didn't think I was going to use them. I thought I was, to be fair, at one point when I started it. You know, I did look at them quite early on because I thought it'd be good with the aim down sight speed for the second one, the striped grip tape. But I didn't use them. They just wasn't the thing. Obviously they were, but you know what I mean. They weren't a thing that was coming across my mind when I was getting more and more unlocked for the gun. The ammunition, what ammunition did I use? Obviously, regardless of the cons of the aim down sight speed and the movement speed, I put on the 60 round magazine. You can't go wrong with a good 60 round mag submachine gun or assault rifle. You can't go any other way. And plus, it's the last magazine you actually unlock. So I was rocking 50 for quite some time, to be fair, but the 60 round magazine is what I put on straight away. When I was in the game, I saw it unlocked, I went onto the menu, I went on and equipped it straight away. So that made it a lot easier to take out more people with hardpoint, with headquarters as well. When I played headquarters, which is very rare because, as you probably know, I don't like headquarters whatsoever. And yeah, it just makes it overall a good balanced gun with the round size. And plus, you know, why wouldn't you have a 60 round magazine on? Now the foregrip, the underbarrel, sorry, is what comes next, is what I actually used. I didn't use any of these, to be fair. This one I might have used a little bit, but it's not what I kind of knew what attachments I wanted to use because I kind of looked them up, sort of thing. So this is one of the guns I actually did look up because I really wanted to get this gold, because I'll show you in a second that it does look absolutely incredible with gold. So it's just a flat out bonus, you can't go wrong. And with the grips, I actually ended up using this, the Commando foregrip, and regardless of what it has the con of the movement speed, I did feel like it does make it really, really good. And it flat out you just can't go wrong with the Commando grip on the MP-7. If you haven't actually used it, you won't know what I'm talking about. But if you've used it and you still don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to play better. But without that said, the Commando grip was straight on there with no thought about it. It was just, that's it. That's literally how it was. So then we came in with the camos, and I was rocking the Dragon camos quite a bit because you can see that the Dragon camos do look quite good on this gun. It does take up quite a bit of it. And then obviously with the long shots, you know, that was the pain in the arse to get the camos for. It is with the assault rifles. LMG is not so bad with, but the assault rifles, the submachine guns, it's just a flat out grind to get the long shots in. Especially when shoot the ship or shoot house 24/7 isn't there, then it just makes it 10 times harder than what it needs to be. But then after I did get the splinters camo for the longer shots, I did go on to unlock the gold camo. And this is what it looks like. It was worth it, that's for sure. It looks absolutely nice, like really good. I think this gold camo is one of the best camos that the gold has been in Call of Duty so far. I think Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, and like the two worst ones in my opinion. They just didn't look good at all. But yeah, this is literally it. This is the class that I used with the gold as well. So it's absolutely fantastic. You can see here that it just goes without saying. And yeah, it's literally you use the gun and you feel in control straight away. You know what? Let's take it into a game. Why not? And also, with the secondaries, what I actually used, I actually was I was banging out with the M19 quite a fair few. To be fair, it literally was just, I had the muzzle guard on. I also stuck the barrel on, the last barrel, believe it or not the barrel that you make it, not the top barrel. I actually stuck the last barrel on. I've got a variant of it, so you know what, we'll stick that on it. And then as well with the trigger, the lightweight trigger, I also stuck on quite a good. We'll put the default one on because I like the blue one. And then the ammo, I stuck the 30 round magazine on because you can't go wrong. And the laser, I did put the laser on. I did put the very last laser on. I always put the last laser on in the category on all my guns. It just feels absolutely fantastic. And I've nearly got this gold, to be fair, nearly gold, but it's not really. It wasn't really there. And then the perks, what perks did I have? You can have 3 perks. Quick fix, I had quite a bit. I did stick that on quite early on as well, because when you get to 55 in this game, you unlock everything. And when I was level like 80 or whatever, I started using the MP-5, which was a bit weird because everyone was using it way before then, and I started using it at level 80, like not last season, like the first season I think it was. So yeah, I started using it quite late, to be fair. So the perks I used, for perk 1, I used quick fix. Like I said, it was very handy and it was very needed as well, especially with it being a submachine gun. Running into the close quarter combat is very, very useful. Also, restock, did I have that? No. Hardline, no. Overall, no. I did stick on high alert. You thought I was going for ghost. I did stick on high alert. I stuck on high alert because I thought as well, we're going in close combat. It was handy having, you know, the vision and getting told when you're actually getting aimed on stuff. Well, that was very, very handy. And also the last one, perk 3, what did I go for? I also went for tracker. I didn't go for spotter. Spotter perk wasn't actually what it is now. Back then, obviously with this you've got what's his face, you can actually see the EOD is moved to the spotter perk, sorry. So yeah, them two didn't cross over at the time I was using the MP-7, so I didn't use the spotter perk at all. I've only just started using it because of the EODs coming to spotter, and it just looks so much better. But with the tracker, it was very useful seeing their footsteps with going around corners. If I was sitting in a corner, which, yeah, I know, I held my hands up, you know, I did say in videos that I don't like people sitting in corners, but at some point, you know, when you've been running around like a headless chicken and you need to sit in a corner just for a second, you know, just to get, you know, the momentum back and so you don't lose it, sort of thing, if that makes sense. And just to have a breather when being in that close combat, you know, it does make it a bit hectic. So sitting in the corner just for a couple of seconds, you know, just to recharge, does make it helpful. And having tracker on definitely makes it helpful with getting the footsteps and stuff if people were getting past you, or if you were in a room and you were jumping out that window and someone just walked past you and you've seen the tracks on the footsteps on the floor, going around a corner, going into another bit of where the B flag might have been in the middle of the map if I was playing domination, which I did play quite a bit of to get the MP-7 gold as well. So that was on there as well, and yeah, it was just making it a lot easier. The experience was so much better. And then we move on to lethals and tacticals. What lethals did I actually use? Surprisingly, oh, we've got flaming knife now as well. Yeah, so if anyone didn't know that, we've got yeah, we've got that, which is yeah, that's gonna annoy a lot of people, to say the least. But anyway, back to it. C4, as you can probably tell, I do use the C4 quite a lot, and I actually used the stim. To be fair, the heartbeat sensor was there. I did use the heartbeat sensor for a little bit. It was for probably a game or two, maybe possibly 3, but after that I did cut it out. But the stim is what I used. I did use the stim quite a bit. So this is literally what it looks like, what I actually used as well. I know what you're thinking. How do I remember the exact attachments, the exact pistol with the attachments, the exact perks, the exact lethals, and the exact tacticals that I used? Now, I did get a little bit of a picture of it, and so I know I'm doing this quite late, but what, a season and a half or so into it, I'm doing this late, maybe possibly 2, so I've had the picture staying on my phone for quite a while, so yeah, there's always that. But anyway, so I'm going to delete it after I've done this video. So anyway, that is the class that I used for the MP-7. And yeah, you know, why not, we'll just jump into a game with it. If we join late, it's not too bad, just so you can get a feel for the performance that I used with it as well. And also, you know what you use secondaries for. You know, if I was out with the MP-7 on ammo, which it happened every so often, and didn't happen all the time, but it happened so often, then I would whack the M19 out and I'll just go pop, 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 and they'll be gone. And yeah, that literally be that dumb. And so that's really what, like I said, it looks like, you know, and everything with it up to date. I've literally just sat and copied, put the face cam on as well, so you get a full, you know, the full experience with it as well. And also this is a best class setup with going to be a game added as well. So yeah, if you don't actually know, the most viewed video on my channel is actually a best class setup. So that's a bit, you know, cheers for that. That's a bit very, very surprising. So we'll jump into a game of shoot the ship, favourite playlist as well. So let's jump into that, and I'll see you when we're in the game with the MP-7. Okay, so we're playing on shipment here with the MP-7, and this is the complete, like I said, version that I used to get the gun gold, what I did, and how I used it. Come on, pistol, come on. C4? No! Oh, that is so frustrating. It's just times like that where, okay, buddy, I don't think so. It was just times like that where it was so frustrating, and it was... See you later. Yeah, it was times like that where it was just really frustrating, where you would, you know, you'd run out of ammo, and that's why the 60 clips was good, so it gave you the chance of at least spraying for some more, or shooting for some more, depending on how you would play it. So hopefully we can do a little bit of damage here with this. We seem to be doing very good so far, other than a little bit, but never mind. Got a UAV as well, and you can see that my screen around it is highlighting in yellow, and that was what's it, the second perk I put on. And so that's why I used it, because it did give you the chance to, oh, what a shot, and what a throw. Oh, god damn it. And so, yeah, it did give you the opportunity to, you know, let you know that you're being aimed at. Someone in there, get rid of him. So remember that it is double weapon XP, double XP, and double normal XP, battle pass XP as well, so take advantage of it as well you can. Oh, come on. Oh, I think we killed him. Yeah, we killed him, but we got a shot right at the end there. Oh, we missed that shot. That's a bit annoying. Never mind, double kill. Oh, we tried it. We tried it. You know what, I'm not even going to bother going that way. Oh, grenade. As well, it did come down to the accuracy, and the accuracy sometimes wasn't on point, but that's purely obviously my fault, because that's not going to be anyone else's fault but mine. Again, see, did you see the screen highlight, the right hand side there of the screen highlight in orange? Come on. Oh, I should have mounted. I should have mounted. That would have been such a good long shot kill there if I mounted. Hello. See you later. Why is he camping for on the shipment? I don't understand why people camp on the shipment. Like, if you camp on the shipment to get like a couple of seconds back or whatever, that's not like so bad. Or to get, just to, you know, relax for a couple of seconds. We're not sit there and literally purposely wait for someone to walk through the door and not notice you were there. It's lucky I noticed him, otherwise he would have killed me. We've killed that person like so many times. As well, you have to bear with me with the controller, because obviously with the controller it doesn't run as good. So there's yeah, that's a bit. Controller's a bit of a pain in the arse at the moment. But this guy's ragging around with the MP5 here. Jesus, he's popping off. Fair play, fair play. See, I thought I'd add the face cam in at the end here, just to, you know, why not make an appearance. Also, 20 kills, 13 deaths, KD of 1.454, not too shabby at all. I'll see you when we're back at the lobby to close off the video. So you can actually see how well it actually performs, and how I was actually talking about as it performs in the shipment game that we just played. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, please smash it one of those. Also, subscribe if you haven't yet already. Make sure that you do. We're at nearly at 100 subscribers, only 30 away. We've hit 70, so thanks for that. And also, I'll be doing Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow as a live stream, so make sure you stick around for that and have your notifications on, so you don't miss when I actually go live. And yeah, my Instagram is in the description below. And also, make sure to let me know if you would use this gun, or what you would use as the attachments and perks and everything. Let me know if it would be the same or change, basically. And yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's live stream. Make sure you've got the notifications on so you don't miss when I go live, and I will see you then. Take care, stay safe, adios.